Thank you, sir, for your address. It's our privilege to welcome our esteemed chief guest, His Excellency Shri Jishnu de Varma, Honorable Governor of Maharashtra, to deliver his address.
President Symbiosis International Students Council, distinguished members of the academic community, esteemed faculty, proud parents, distinguished guests, and all the graduating international students. It's a matter of great pleasure and privilege for me to join you at the International Students Convocation Ceremony 2026 of Symbiosis International. And I was quite eager to come to this program. As the founder of your university, Dr. Mujumdar, said, I come from Tripura, a northeastern state. And students from the northeastern region, most of them dream of graduating from Symbiosis University. This is a long cherished dream to come here and study here. And when I was invited to come here, I was quite inquisitive and curious to know what was the attraction. And today I found the founder, and it establishes my, faith that great institutions are founded by great personalities. Great institutions cannot be founded by people without vision. And today I could see that Dr. Mujumdar, that at this age also he is so well read. He spoke about the Constitution of Tripura in 1941, which I myself had forgotten. So he shows the mind is sharp. And that age is just a number. And when he started this university, he started with a motto saying Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. It comes from our Maha-Upanishad, one of the most sacred texts, or one of the most books of knowledge that we have in our civilization, where it says that it is the small-minded who think yours, mine, theirs, ours. And it is the man with a vision and character with a moral who can say proudly, Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, the world is one family. And Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam is not only a quote in this great nation. It is an ideal. An ideal that has been set for a Viksit Bharat. Viksit Bharat will believe and do Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. And we have demonstrated that in the time of COVID, when we sent vaccines all over the world to over 100 countries. Today this institution exemplifies that Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. The students from so many countries have come to study. I have seen many international universities when I was minister and governor and so on and so forth. And I also thought before I came here that international means it must be having international standards and not many students from abroad. But when I was spinning those flags, I could make out that there was no space in that jar anymore. That it was truly international. And what Dr. Mujumdar had set out to do was not only educate the mind but also the heart. And that is the essential part of studying in this great nation, of great diversity, of great values, of great thinkers, of great cultures. That is the takeaway of studying in this great nation that we call Bharat. As again I go back to Dr. Mujumdar, he spoke about Gandhiji. He gave the world a new weapon for freedom. It was not a weapon of destruction. It was not a weapon of hatred. It was not a weapon that would kill. It was the weapon of ahimsa that would regenerate, rejuvenate, and re-strengthen human minds. So these are the values. And in this world today, when it's fast changing, we are on the threshold of transformation. When AI is going to change things, we know it. And what that change will be, where it will lead us, will be decided by you, young people. So what you do may be important, but how you do it is more important. What you do is important, because people ask me, what do you do? It's a very general question. It makes no sense. I am a doctor, I am an engineer. It's a very standard, but how you do it makes a difference. Will you do it with compassion? Will you do it ethically? In every little deed you do, every step you take, will you think of that great motto of your institution, Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam? Will we do things in such a way as to make this world a better place? That makes the difference of how you do things, no matter where you are. Usually we say leaders means, the political leaders, it does not mean that. You can lead from wherever you are. Even if you stand last in the line, you can still be a leader. To be a leader, you don't need to push and shove and jostle around. Because you lead by how you do things. You make a difference by how you do things, even small things. There are no such things as small things and big things. They are only things which are correct things and which are incorrect. That's what makes the world better, are the correct things, which we in India call dharma. The values that uphold the mind. Actually, the word dharma comes from that. Dhar means to uphold, ma means mind. Values that uphold the mind. And that's a duty. That's the duty of the people who study in institutions, as glorified as this. The students who pass through the gates of Symbiosis have an additional duty, as they are more fortunate than most people. As I said, from where I come, the region, lakhs of children want to come here. And you are here and graduating today and going back to your countries. With your degrees, I hope you will take back some Indian values. You will take back with you the motto of this great institution, Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. You will take back with you the friendships, the relationships, and the beautiful memories of this beautiful city. And one of the greatest poets of our time, Rabindranath Tagore, he too wrote a poem on freedom. And it was such a beautiful poem, where the mind is without fear and the head is held high, where knowledge is free, where the world is not broken up into fragments by a narrow domestic wall, where the clear stream of reason has not lost its way into the dreary desert sand of dead habit. Into that heaven of freedom, my Father, let my country awake. So I wish you all the best, and I would once again urge you, go forth and lead, and I would thank the authorities of Symbiosis International University for having me here. It's a great opportunity, and I am very happy to meet the founder. I was very inquisitive who founded this institution of this legend, and I was able to meet Mr. Mujumdar himself, and I am thankful for you for all your kind words that you said about me. I am not a very good poet, neither am I a very good writer. I just managed to do things with my heart. So thank you again for your kind words, and I wish you all the best. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.